Hi there, everyone. You're on the Save the World channel. Today, I'm going to tell you a story. Hope you enjoy it. In one of the remote corners of Siberia, near the Yenisei River, lived a mighty brown bear named Misha. People respected him and feared his strength and wisdom, which had an almost legendary reputation. One summer, Misha felt that nature was calling him to go beyond the usual forests and hills and into the vast blue sea beyond the horizon. He started a long journey skirting mountains and lakes, until he reached the sea. He looked at the endless expanse of water and felt an irresistible desire to cross it and find a new life. The journey would be difficult, but Misha's spirit, inspired by freedom, knew no fear. As dusk enveloped the shore, Misha entered the water and started his long swim across the sea. The days and nights merged together as he bravely fought the mighty waves and treacherous currents. Despite his fatigue and exhaustion, the bear moved forward, inspired by his mysterious goal. One day at dawn, there was the sound of a gunshot behind him. The hunters who followed him were restless, but the beast was invulnerable in the water. However, one of the bullets still grazed his side, leaving a bloody trail of piercing pain. A few hours later, exhausted and bleeding, Misha reached an unknown shore. He came out of the water in a state of shock, but he was filled with a sense of victory, as if the sea itself had given him the right to be on this shore. The shore turned out to be a place where people were relaxing at the same time. A moment ago, they were sunbathing peacefully, enjoying the warmth of the summer sun, when suddenly a huge bear appeared before their eyes. Everyone panicked and ran away as fast as they could. Only two young men, Alexei and Oleg, remained on the beach. Despite their fear, they decided to stay and help the bear. They noticed that he was breathing heavily and his side was covered in blood. Their hearts ached with pity. Alexei said, "We need to help him." He held his mobile phone tightly in his hand. Oleg suggested calling the Wild Animal Rescue Service. He nodded at the bear who stood still, looking around with an amazed expression. The rescue service, after receiving a signal about a wounded animal, arrived promptly. The specialists carefully approached the bear and administered anesthesia to ensure safe transportation. After examining the bear, they realized that it needed not only medical treatment but also rest, which was possible only away from human activity. News of Misha's adventure and his incredible swim spread quickly through local media. The hunters who were responsible for the animal's injury were found and faced consequences. They were fined a large sum in order to cover all costs associated with the bear's treatment. After recovering from his wounds, Misha returned to his native forests. His story was now passed from mouth to mouth, and each time listeners were amazed by the spirit and perseverance that found expression in the legend of the bear's journey. His return home became a symbol of hope and nature's power, which always finds its way back to its roots despite all obstacles. Hey guys! If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And also, subscribe to our channel where we post new stories every day.